Hey guys, so now we're here at this pond that I filmed like 5 months ago, flooding. And now it's completely dried up, or mainly. This thing you see right there, that's a traffic cone. So there's a culvert, this is the road up there. And this is supposed to be underwater. I'm supposed to be underwater right here. Am I? No. So let's show you. So that water plants are supposed to be in the water? No. So they're slowly dying. There's trout in here. There's bluegill, trout, and carp, I think. Whatever. Pacific Northwest. Our Fish and Wildlife stocks it. So there is fish in here. I saw them because they were splashing around, which I'm scared because hopefully they won't go belly up because of warm water and not enough dissolved oxygen. I'm stepping on what should be a creek bed. Like, here's a snail with a ladybug on it. Just toss that back in right there. Maybe we'll be alive. You can see the sinky sand right here. Some people were here before us, so it sinks a lot more, but just gotta walk quickly. Whoa! I almost sank in all the way. Seems like a duck or two has been here, or blue heron. We have blue herons and ducks here. Like very territorial white geese. Not sure what it is. Bruh, clams? Really? No, these are oysters. Or whatever. It's weird. So, here it is. Somebody missed a croc right there. I can understand why this grass is growing, because this is very fertile land. Because there's a dam in front of us, that I'm going to show, that is blocking up all the silt. But I'm guessing this has just been built by the stream deciding to carry its water. At least there's a light current, because there should be, because we have plenty of beaver dams upstream. Those little retention ponds. We just need a. Can we get a rip in the chat for climate change? Because this is human-caused climate change right here. So there's some birdies up here. Yeah, right there. So, I'm going to show you downstream where the dam is. Get my bike. I'm wearing a helmet. You don't be afraid. And show this. So there seems like there's like a fiber optic or something that's now not a fiber optic because it's broken. But let's get going. Here's the trail that should be banking the stream. There's a culvert down there. Not even really a culvert anymore, but keep going. So this part is at least a little bit, like there's a blue heron right there. Yeah, this is maintained by a Parks and Recreation District. I have an old video on the dam, this place flooding and the trail going underwater. Now it's the complete opposite. There must be a ton of fish here because they're all trapped in a smaller area. But at the same time, the ducks are having a heyday because all this extra duckweed and stuff like that is just great for them. Nice bench. And here we are. So this is the flood, right around here. This right here, this bench, the feet were underwater. So that's not good. See, I was wearing a helmet. But here we are. This is the lower pond, you could so call it. Here's a data collector, which is not anymore. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be in water. This is where the water's supposed to be. Going over it. In the wintertime, it's only in the summertime, when we don't have this hardcore drought, it's only going to be a few feet underneath. Oh, sorry, duck. But yeah, so here's a data collection right here. Something or someone decided it'd be a great idea to break it. Because this is supposed to be tethered. That's a solar powered data collection. Oh, look at this, a little piece of corrugated culvert right there. But here's this. I was messing around with this a little bit earlier today, so I put it back to make a little dam. Keep the water at least somewhat there, because the risk is if it all drains, one is we lose animals, but our trout's going to be gone, which means recreation fishing, because these are edible trout. But here's our spillway, right here. See the water line. This is just like the Hoover Dam, Lake Mead. The water's supposed to be only a few feet under here in the wintertime. In the summertime, I mean. The wintertime, the water was just pouring over this right here. A little bit, but granted, it was a lot higher. Wasn't there, and the water was going past there and back there, all over, pretty much. I might link it in the description, the other video. But here it is. This is just a setup to, I guess this is maybe a 24/7 water flow, or maybe they just opened it because of this drought. Here's this secondary, the first cage that they did something with. This is just so debris don't get caught in this one. The maintenance hole that they locked up. Well, not even really locked up. Oh, they locked it up from floating away. Here's this lock that, but you can. It's those like those layered locks from like, I'm forgetting the name of the big company that does locks. Whatever, you get what I mean. Yo, lock picking lawyer, I don't think you can pick this one. Let's DM lock picking lawyer. But here is the water, and here's a grate that I don't know what they do anymore. But I feel like this pond has been a lot lower from historical views, from like street view. This has been here since the 80s. There is a little bit of a little maintenance that could be taken. Like, here is the plastic, which is like an erosion wall, which does great. But back there, I can show you that there's a little bit of water leaking through the dam when it's high water. So like, they need to caulk that up, just in case. Oh, there's the waterfowl. That's a female. You can see by its color. Here is the dam. I always thought this was like a piece of curb when the water's just about topping it. Didn't know that this was a piece of the dam. It broke off. Look at this quality concrete. We don't do that anymore. You see all these rocks right here? All these rocks and just quality stuff. Do you think we do that anymore? No. We like to use very cheap concrete that just doesn't last as long. We use runny concrete. So here we are. Here's the ducks. Here's this piece of dam that sort of fell over the years. It's not that bad because it doesn't seem like it's doing a ton of damage. Maybe they expanded the dam over the years, but whatever. It's disturbing how low it is. Can we just please, if anybody knows the Weather Channel, let's please get some rain, because last actual amount of rain was a few months ago, and this is not normal, having like 8 over 100-degree days. This is not normal at all. piece of PVC with rebar underneath for data collection. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here's that line I'm talking about that's broke. This is what I mean about the leakiness right here. A little bit of water goes through there, right in here. A little bit of water goes through, they can fix that up. But overall, it's nice. This is what I actually mean. Do not feed wildlife. That's for a good reason. Feeding causes overpopulation, habitat degradation, disease, and dietary problems. So if you do that, you're a bad person. Just a little friendly note. Here's this is a natural creek right here, not provided by storm runoff from streets. Dry. Beaver ponds are holding still a little bit of water, but this is mainly dry. No water. This is where the dam, the flood was just barely going to overlap these floorboards, but it didn't. There's the backside of the dam. No water. Creek, no water. So let's check out the water meter for data collection. This fence should be replaced. It's not. It is not a fence anymore. This is so people don't fall in the creek, which is a great idea. Oh yeah, the water was on top of this. A nice little few inches of water was on top of this asphalt. Here's our water meter I'm talking about. I think it was up to here, 11, somewhere down there. Solar panels. Let's go. The baby. There's our meter gauge down there. And then there's the new, and that one's almost always underwater, 6, but so you can't see it anymore, which is great. They really should scrub that off. If you might be able to see down there, that's the data collection point, and this tether line is not broken, so this is actually collecting data, if it is. I'm not completely sure. But whatever it is, we need rain, and this is a great thing to see two polar opposites of a major flood and a major drought. Hopefully my other video won't get more views because this one does. And I will see you around. And thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and watching till the end. You're great. Thanks. Bye.